السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي طلاب الصف ال11، أرحب بكم جميعا من قناة مدرسة حسان بن ثابت التعليمية في درس مصور جديد من مادة اللغة الإنجليزية، ودرسنا اليوم حول مفردات الجزء الأول من الوحدة التاسعة وكيفية اشتقاق الأسماء من الصفات. Now kindly keep both books open to the specified pages in front of you, putting your student books on top of your workbooks and get ready. At the very beginning, let's remember together what the different parts of speech are and how many we have of them. Exactly. The parts of speech are the types into which words are divided in grammar according to their use. And there are about 8 different types of them. We have very common parts of speech that we always use, such as nouns, pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, verbs, thank you, prepositions, conjunctions, or linkers, as most of you would like to call them. And finally, we have interjections. Interjections, if you don't know, are short sounds or phrases used to express an emotion, especially in spoken English, such as wow or uh-oh, and so on. Now we've come to another interesting question. Is it possible to turn one part of a speech into another? If the answer is yes, how can we do that? Excellent. Definitely the answer is yes. Sometimes it's possible to change one part of a speech into another. For example, we can turn verbs into nouns, or nouns into adjectives, or adjectives into adverbs, and so on. However, our main focus for today will be changing adjectives into nouns. But how can we do that? Actually, we can do that using something which is called suffixes. What are suffixes? A suffix is a letter or a group of letters added to the end of a word to make another word. For example, the suffix ly can be added to the adjective quick to form the adverb quickly. The suffix less can be added to the noun home to form the adjective homeless. Amazingly enough, you can even turn the adjective homeless back into a noun by adding the suffix ness, ness, to get the noun homelessness. Now let's know more about the game of suffixes and learn about 4 different suffixes that can be used to turn adjectives into nouns. The suffix ity, the suffix ence, the suffix ance, and finally the suffix ness. Now look at exercise B on page 130 in your student books. In this exercise, you are given a sentence, this sentence, which reads, "The size and complexity of the underground cities is mind-boggling." The adjective mind-boggling means very difficult to imagine or to understand. In this activity, you are asked to tell from which adjective the noun in bold, the noun complexity, has been formed, and which suffix has been added to turn it into a noun. Yes, the noun complexity actually has been derived from the adjective complex plus the suffix ity. Here comes our main activity in this lesson, which is activity C in your student books. You are given about 16 adjectives at the top in the box, and your task is to turn them into nouns by adding the appropriate suffixes. And of course, you might need to make any necessary spelling changes. I can appreciate that this might be quite a challenging task, especially for those who do not have enriched word power. So you are allowed to use your dictionaries, no problem with that. I'll do a sample for you, then you can pause the video and give it a try yourselves in your student books. Yes, the adjective significant is going to be matched to the suffix ance so as to form the noun significance. You can also use the link below this video to visit ClassFlow website for extra practice and enjoy the categorization activity you find there. Don't forget to leave your comments and let us know how much time you've taken to finish the game. Now, I'll leave you with a video that shows you how to use ClassFlow website. It's about less than 1 minute. Before getting down to the activity, you need to be equipped with a reliable dictionary. Below this video, you will find a link to the online Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary. Now let's play. All what you need to do here is to drag the adjective you think belongs to a specific column and drop it there, just like this. At the same time, you need to keep an eye on the timer below. You don't have to worry about dragging a word to the wrong column, since it will be automatically rejected, just like this, for example. Always remember that it's only a challenge of time. Good luck. Yeah, here again you can pause the video to check your answers. Finally, we've come to our closing activity, which is a full text with some gaps. We are to fill in these gaps with nouns derived from the given adjectives next to the gaps, using the appropriate suffixes. Again, you can pause the video and give it a try, then come back to check your answers. Here are the answers. I hope not all of you have answered gap number 4, fatality. Giving enough attention to the context clues, you will find that we have the verb have, as you can see here, which is in the plural form, and accordingly it needs a plural subject and not a singular one. So the correct answer won't be fatality, but actually it will be fatalities in the plural form. It's a quite common mistake of many students not to maintain the subject-verb agreement while constructing a sentence. Unfortunately, our lesson has come to an end. Don't forget to log on to your LMS account and do the given exam to test your understanding of using the studied suffixes to form nouns. Feel free to leave your comments below. Wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.